What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, you know, when you, as a black man, become very successful, start making a lot of money, brother, you just got so much to lose. And I really want to talk about, you know, I mentioned some of the things I like, or like some of the African dictators of the past, the Idi Amins, you know, you had the Ayademas, you know, people like that to a certain level. Mugabe, although he did some great things. Sani Abacha. I think what you think when you see those people is that when they get money and absolute power, they think that they're invincible to things. Mobutu is one of them. Kabila from Congo is another one. And what we fail to realize as men is that absolute power corrupts absolutely. You fall by the same power that you thought you had. We've seen that with the whole Fresh and Fit situation. I'm just leave it at that. But the game is another person that I want to talk about, because when everything was going well for him, it was going well. He's probably one of those guys, nobody can tell him anything. Having his way, doing whatever he wants. I'm not going to say that, you know, what the lady accused him of was the truth, because I don't really know. But at the same time, I couldn't also not doubt it. I mean, the game is, go figure, like, he's a rapper, so these guys aren't that bright. Okay? The Game had a show called She Got Game. And on the set, she allegedly was assaulted by him multiple times. Touching, kissing, things like that. The lady's name is Priscilla Rainey. Okay? 2019, The Game was ordered to pay $7 million to Rainey. But he was avoiding her, not wanting to pay. But see, now what happened is that they're seizing money from his CashAPP account. $2,100, $2,176. Now she's receiving money from his royalties, Sound Exchange, and E1. And there's no way around it. He has to pay the $7 million to her. And if you look at her, she's okay. But for what? This is why you're paying $7 million? Right? Some chick that has store-bought body parts. Okay? Weaving and sandling. I mean, to be accused and throw it away for this. This is what we're talking about right now. And I think that a lot of guys that are successful, I mean, I've seen guys, just even here on YouTube, man. You know, a lot of brothers on YouTube make a lot of money, and then they forget that they were broke before. I've seen, you know, a lot of guys are not humble about it. I've seen guys on the YouTube community, man, come in here and make a lot of money, and then all of a sudden their hair get blown up, thinking that, like, just over like 20 grand a month, $30,000 a month, something like that. And these guys, you can't tell them anything. So imagine The Game. You having your way with all the women. You're doing everything you want with the girls. It's just going crazy. Until you figure that, wow, you know, she's actually telling on me. Because every girl ain't going to, most of them probably not going to tell on you. But what about the one that does or says something about you and you can't prove it? How do you act then? Do you know what? Now you're here. In that invincibility, it's wore off, right? I want to tell guys who are out there today that are striving for greatness, especially in the African American male community. You're a guy trying to become a millionaire. You're a guy trying to, finish certain things or elements of school. You have a progressive path that you want to take in corporate America. Throw it all away by thinking that you're too good. Throw it all away by thinking that you're better than everybody. throw it all away. By feeling that you can't be touched, throw it all away. And relatively go back into poverty. That's exactly what you can do. And some person that didn't have anything to do with your life, some untalented person will benefit from all of your hard work because you didn't listen. Because you thought your shit was just too good. It didn't stink. But it does stink. And I'm not accusing him of anything, but we a lot of times can be reckless in our behaviors and in our interactions with women. We have to be very cautious the more money that we make. The more money that we make is not, oh, we can have more chicks now. I can screw more women. For me, it's the contrary in America. Now, it depends if you want to do that outside of your country or something like that. It's up to you. But in today's climate, it was like that in the 90s. The more money you had, the more things you can get away with. In today's climate, all of a sudden you have TV shows and things. You're working with women. No, it's a very professional thing. Look at what happened with Joe Budden. Joe Budden's podcast. And I love Joe Budden for having Kevin Samuels on, right? But we just going to be honest here. Joe Budden has suffered severely since Rory and Mal left, and also that allegation with that woman. He is not the same. The show is not the same. Okay? He's lost endorsements and everything. And ironically, by the same company, CashAPP, that stopped his endorsement. All because of booty. Booty that you're not even getting. Okay? So he killed himself in the business. He kicked his ass. He kicked his own ass and all the other stuff, right? And this is the situation that guys really got to understand. Okay? You can take yourself out of the business, out of everything, because you're just too goddamn horny. You can lose everything. Okay? Because you think that no one's going to tell on you. Yes, they will. It'll come out. Okay? The more money you make, the more you better be moving silently. Okay? Since I've been having my little runs as of late, the last 2 years of my life, bro, I've been a hermit. There are things, reckless shit I used to do like 5 years ago when I didn't have any money, that I cut that completely out of my whole diet now. I don't even touch that shit anymore. Don't even think about it. I've worked too hard to get here. I love my life now. I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna mess it up. At all. Okay? If I gotta stay in my house and get on OnlyFans and get me some lotion, I'll be lotioning it up. Weaving, sailing, and lotion it all the way up. That's what I'll do, because I'm not gonna hurt myself. And I want you guys who work so hard to get to where you're at, stop thinking that you're better than guys. Oh yeah, well I have this and I have that, and she should be lucky she's dealing with me, and I can do this and that. You can't. There are guys out there with more money than you that don't even act like that. Like, get it out of your goddamn head. You're not better than anybody. All right? And once you have that level head, you can approach things. Because you work too hard to lose it. Don't give it up now. You've come too far. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out.